My name is Chuck Charlton with the Charlton Advantage team at LePage in Milton, and I wanted to talk to you about some of the options available to you to search for homes. Most people see this site, Realtor.ca, as the main source of information for listings, and some people even call it the MLS system. There are a few problems with this site. One of them is that you're not getting complete information. For example, how long has it been listed for? Is there a conditional offer on the property? Even details like what's included in the condo fees are not on this site. And obviously you don't know what they're selling for. You just know asking prices. You don't know the dates of offers when agents are taking offers, if they're expecting multiple offers. So it's a great tool for gathering information, but it's not the best tool out there. And it's the reason why we didn't put a search tool on our Milton Daily Homes website. So let's do this. When I go into, if you have a license, you have access to this system called the Toronto Real Estate Board, and there's also another one called the Ontario Regional MLS system, which is administered through the Oakville Milton Real Estate Board. In Milton, we have a funny thing where the Toronto Real Estate Board overlaps all the way down to Burlington, and then the Ontario Regional System starts in Oakville and Milton and goes west towards Guelph and Hamilton and all those areas. So this is a funny area because there's actually two different membership boards for agents that they need in order to search all the information. So remember, the number that we see on MLS or Realtor.ca is 152 listings. That's everything in this map. Now let me go over to the Toronto Real Estate Board. I'm going to search. I want freehold and condo. We're not looking at commercial, and there's nothing on the Realtor.ca site that's commercial. And I'll hit continue. And then what we'll do, once it finishes loading, we don't claim to have the fastest system. I'm going to type in Halton, and then I'm going to type in Milton. And that's it. I'm not flagging for anything else. I want everything that's shown on the map. When I hit preview, there are 178 listings in Milton, which means there's more than 10% of the listings here that are not on the 152 from Realtor.ca. Now, if I went into this list, what I'm also going to see, if I compared apples to apples, is there's some properties that are already sold that are still showing up on Realtor.ca, and there's homes that have the old price that are now a better price through the Toronto Real Estate Board. Now, if I went over to the other system, remember there's overlap on these listings, but there are some listings that are listed on the Oakville Milton system, and there's other listings that are on the Toronto system, and then there's a shared group of listings that are on both. And when we list a property, we put it on both because it's more exposure. Now we have active listings here. That's called conditional sale. We have for sale, not for rent. And we have the Milton area. And if you look here, there's an additional 105 matches. So in total, there may be duplicates in that list, but we have 178 plus 105. And what you're seeing on this site right here is 152 listings. Now what we can do on both of our broker MLS systems is we can create what's called a prospect, and we can flag by any number of fields here. I can actually show you. Why don't we do that? Adding a field. Would you like to know the number of bedrooms? We can set a minimum here. So let's say we want a minimum of 3 bedrooms. We can look at the days on market. If you only wanted homes that were 30 days or more on the market, maybe trying to scoop a good deal, we can do that. We can sort by vacant homes. We can sort by list price, obviously, is a big one. So if you only wanted homes between 400,000 and 800,000, we can do that. What else do we have here? We can sort by type of homes. So if you like just townhouses or only detached homes, that's an option too, to the point where we can even do street names or areas or anything that you want. So once we have all that criteria in place, we can create a prospect. And so we put your name in, we'd put your email. We normally set ourselves up on the email so that we can receive the information at the same speed you do. So anytime there's a new listing or a price change or any other changes in the market, you're going to hear about it right away. And we can do the same type of thing for the Oakville Milton system. So without a doubt, with that amount of supply, and remember, this site here, Realtor.ca, is the best publicly available site. We tried setting up a site called Search Milton Homes, and if you go home here, Milton, $50,000, and search 73 properties, which is less than half of the 152, but this was the best tool that we could put on our website. Why don't we have a search tool on our website? Because there's nothing good enough that we thought we have something on the system that says, hey, if you want to search for homes, register and let us know, and we'll set it up through the better systems. So that's your options. If you're interested, we call this whole thing Market Watch, and there's another tool called Collaborate that we can set up so you can search it on your phone using the Toronto MLS information to get real-time updates. You can mark them as favorites and do everything that you like to do with Realtor.ca, but you're getting better information faster. And in this market, that really matters. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to us at 905-693-9346, or you can go to miltonmarketwatch.com or homefinderprogram.com, and you can register to get these listings, which will give you a big advantage, and it'll save you a bunch of time, because every day when you wake up in the morning, there's the changes in the market right there for you, anything that matches your criteria. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll talk to you soon.